Hey everybody, alright, so now we are at week 23, which is awesome. Every week is an accomplishment. So, yay. And let's see, so I just had the camping trip this past weekend and it went really well. And I made a video of it, but I'm not going to post it yet because we took some pictures with water cameras on the actual tubing part. And so I want to insert those into it, but we have to develop those the old-fashioned way because, you know, they're little film cameras. So as soon as I get those, I'll insert them into the video I already made and put it up. But it's a lot of fun. It was hot, of course, but, you know, it was hot for everybody. And I drank just a ton of water and a ton of, G2, which is that low-calorie Gatorade stuff or whatever. And I did swell up, of course, like my feet. I was like, I had Stay Puft Marshmallow Man feet, but that's okay, you know, whatever. I'm going to mention it to the doctor because I know it's normal, but I'm still going to be like, yeah. But anyway, but besides that, I did really well. It was awesome. Had a really good time, so yay. And let's see. Then last week I was talking about how I was having kind of severe lower ligament pain or whatever you want to call it, pain in my pelvis, all that area. And I don't know if it's necessarily gotten better or if I'm just kind of able to cope with it more, but regardless, I mean, it is better, so that's good. And it doesn't seem as bad, you know. And like I said, I might just be coping with it better. I might have just gotten over my initial I don't like it. And so, but anyway, regardless, yay, so it seems better. And trying to think of other symptoms. Nothing really new to report this week. Okay, except the baby. She does move a lot now. I feel her multiple times a day, and it's really cool. I love it. It's almost becoming the norm to just feel her throughout the day. And although I pretty much stay excited every time. So, and you can definitely see my belly move when she gets going, which is really awesome. It'll just, you know, kick out, which is cool, and I'm going to try to catch that on camera, but I know it's hard to do that. But I'm going to try because it's really cool, you know, I love it at least, so. And she has definitely kicked pretty much everyone in the family by this point. So that's really fun. And let's see. I've been eating a lot of popsicles this week, sugar-free popsicles. They've just been hitting the spot. I guess because it's hot and they're mostly water, so I don't know. I mean, that's a pretty good thing to crave, I think. So anyway, they've been hitting the spot. I keep going through them. And let's see what else. Not a lot, you know. I didn't have a chance to put up some of the film stuff I had said last week I would try to link to, so I might do a separate thing and link to it, or I might not get around to it, but anyway, I will put up a link to the film festival that I referred to last time that I'm doing this weekend, so you guys can kind of see what it's all about. And then, like I said, I'll make sure to film that so you can see what a pregnant lady trying to direct a movie looks like. It'll be fun. It's kind of crazy though because you have to, as I mentioned in the last video, you can go watch it for more updates, but updates about this, but you know, you have to do everything within a specific time frame, and so you don't get a lot of sleep. So it's gonna be interesting, and I'm hoping that we can come up with a script where we film inside and not outside because it's just so hot. And last year I did 2 of these competitions last year, and one of them was filmed outside for most of the time, and it was just unbearably hot, and I was not pregnant, so you know, yeah. And we're gonna try to make things simple. We're gonna try to not have to do a lot of lighting setup, you know, with all that equipment, because that takes time, and just try to keep it use a lot of natural lighting instead of, you know, all the hot lights, the set lights, and things like that, to try to make it easier for my sake, which is really cool. And I kind of want to make a fun tank top to wear during it, something that says, you know, producer on the top of the shirt, point with an arrow at me, and then talent with an arrow pointing towards the baby, or something cute like that. So if anybody has any fun ideas, let me know, but quickly, because I'd have to make the shirt before Saturday. So, but anyway, I kind of want to wear something fun like that. I thought it would be cool. And and let's see, my film crew's all ready, and they all know how pregnant I am, so they'll all be good support, I think. And let's see, what else? No other real new symptoms to report. As usual, I'm doing pretty dang well, and so I'm very grateful, very, very grateful. And I have to say, last week, because I was a little more cranky in my update, and everybody was just so nice, like just the nicest comments, and all of you guys are just awesome, and I love it. And you guys make me feel better, so I hope I make people out there feel better, and it's awesome. How cool is this little community we have going? It's just a really good thing. So, definitely felt better, and I don't know, I'm still like a little stressed right now because of the stuff coming up this weekend, and I'm stressed because we're house hunting now, you know, and selling your home and buying a new home is very stressful. It's especially stressful when you're almost 6 months pregnant and you really want to start setting up your baby's nursery and you have no nursery to set it up in because there's a renter in your house that you already own and you don't currently have a new house. But that's okay because it'll all work out, and I know it will. But in spite of that, in spite of still having stressful things going on, I'm in pretty good mood. And I have my doctor's appointment on Thursday, and I'm doing that glucose screening test. I think I might film me trying to drink the drink. I know that sounds boring, but it could be entertaining in the fact that, like, I usually have trouble with things like that. So, I don't know. But once again, don't psych myself out. Try to be cool about it. And let's see, I keep saying and let's see because I'm trying to think of how to fill this video up with stuff. But, yeah, I think that's about it, you know. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you guys. Okay, so, the other night I felt like this weird, I thought it was the baby. I was like, oh, what the heck's the baby doing? I felt this totally weird movement. Like, it felt like, say that here's your stomach. I swear she, like, curled up and was like pushing against my stomach, and my stomach got rock hard, and I was like, it wasn't painful, like ouch painful, it was more like a discomfort, you know, so like painful in like an uncomfortable way, but not really painful. And I was like, what the heck? And I had to like squirm about. I was like, what is she doing? And it kind of like went, my stomach was so hard, it was just like hitting a wall. And then it like went away, and I was like, what did she just do in there? And then about 20 minutes later or so, I got another one. So I was like, Kyle, to my husband, I was like, feel this. And he like felt, and he was like, whoa, that is hard. And I was like, I know. And it went away, and then, I don't know, a little while later, I got another one. And I was just like, well, what the heck is the baby doing? So the next day, I looked it up. And then I felt like an idiot because apparently that's a Braxton Hicks contraction, and you can start getting them this early. Like, it's totally common. And I was like, oh, whoa, that makes sense. It's funny because they even said that some women describe it as the baby curling up in the stomach, like as feeling like that. And that's exactly what I had said. That your stomach gets rock hard, and that it can be uncomfortable pain, but not real pain. And I was like, oh, well, that was textbook what I felt. So I felt dumb, but it just didn't even occur to me at the time that that's what it was. So when my husband got home from work, I was like, guess what? I think I know what it was. And I told him, and he was kind of like, oh, of course, you know, because he's read about him too. So it made sense to him as well. But I don't know, is it weird that I was excited about that? I was just excited because, you know, they said it's good. It's a good thing. It means your body's, you know, starting to get ready for labor, even though it's still a long time away. And it's just really cool. So I was, weird as it is, I was excited. I was like, ooh, I had Braxton Hicks contractions. So, but anyway, so that's kind of like the big news. And then besides that, the baby just, like I said, she moves about a lot, and I love that. And alright, so I think that's it. I'm going to show you guys the belly, and then I will update next week. And I'm going to put a link up to that film festival, and people who live in or around Houston who want to come see the screenings of it, there'll be multiple screenings, and it will be at a movie theater. And I'll probably speak there. Usually the directors speak. So anyway, if you want to come, you should, because it'll be awesome. And I think that's it for now. So wish me luck for this weekend in my little film competition. And I hope everybody else is doing well. And once again, thank you for all the sweet comments. And again, remember I said I want to do a question and answer video. So some people asked me questions last week in my comment section, and I'm not going to answer those yet. But I did get them. And I want more questions. It can be personal, like about me. It can be about the baby. I don't care. You know, whatever you want to ask, just ask. And as soon as I get kind of like a handful, I'll do a little Q&A video. Because, you know, I think there's a lot of people who always ask me certain things, and so it'd be cool to do one. So yeah, ask me your questions. And that's it. I'll see you guys next week. Okay? Bye.